everybody. This is Brad Nessler. With me, as always, Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. A mild, clear day is what we'll have for the Georgia Bulldogs and the Wolfpack of North Carolina State. Well, folks, we're excited to bring you what appears to be another great gridiron matchup. And here comes the Wolfpack. The Wolfpack don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure I like their chances very much.
Georgia should be big on defense today, and it all starts up front. This impressive young man is very athletic for his size. Look for him to be very disruptive to help his team to a victory today.
I like it, Kirk. That's an excellent pick.
This one's easy. I'm picking the Bulldogs.
I just gotta wonder, where do you get those things? Helmets, mascot heads? I mean, every game is something new. We'll see how this game plays out as they get ready for the opening kickoff. He sends this one deep. This quarterback is the leader of this team, but he's going to need some help from his offensive line today as they go up against a very good pass rush.
You got that right, Brad. He's the focal point of this offense, and the defensive line knows it. They're going to be coming after him hard today.
When you're as good as this kid is at playing quarterback, there's definitely a bullseye painted on your chest. We'll see how he handles the pressure.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. The Bulldogs go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
He's going to get a 15-yard penalty there for grabbing his face mask.
He grabbed it and he held on. He should know he's got to let go.
First and 10. Ball on their own 40. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. Pitch is right. And he's drilled.
Great play by the big linebacker. I'll tell you what, Coach, it looked like he snuffed that one out from the beginning.
You're right, Kirk. There wasn't much the ball carrier could do in that situation.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 34-yard line. The Bulldogs come out in a bunch formation. He drops back. And he's stopped behind the line. Makes the stop. Loss of 2 on the play. Passing situation here on third and long. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. Number 3 has 4 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. They'll drop him for a loss. 7-yard loss on the play. Fourth and long. Ball on the 25-yard line. It's fourth down now, and we'll see the punt team. Number 14 gets it off. And it's out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Well, the offense will come out and see if they can't get an early lead on their first drive. They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Over the middle. And it's intercepted.
Oh, boy. I bet he knew as soon as he released that football that he shouldn't have made the throw. That's the thing. When you're under that kind of pressure, it takes away that one split second you need to scan the area so you know where it's a safe throw.
And that's why a pass rush is so crucial to a defense. It allows you to intercept those passes from the quarterback.
They'll set up shop at the 45-yard line. Georgia comes out in the shotgun. Johnson gets it on the draw, and he's tackled. He picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Second and 9. Ball on the 46.
46-yard line.
The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Johnson again. He jukes. Tackled. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's third down and 8 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. Looking. Throws this one out to the left. And he's taken down.
That's how you convert third down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
First and 10. Ball on the 42. Georgia lines up in a double tight set. Brought down. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Second and 4 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Georgia sets up in the eye. And they make the stop. Gain of a yard by the fullback.
1 yard gain on the play.
The defense will try to stop this third down as they were unsuccessful the first time on this drive. The Bulldogs come to the line with their jumbo package. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws it to the outside. Harrison with a takedown.
Gain of 14 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 21. The Bulldogs line up in an I formation. He's under some heat. And they get the sack. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
Second and long coming up here. And this is the 8th play of the drive. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. He drops back. Throws this one out to the left. Got it. That one worked pretty well.
It's a good job here by the wide receiver to get open. He created good separation from the defense.
So far this drive, the defense has been unable to stop them on third down. The Bulldogs go with the I formation. Fires. And it's complete for the touchdown. Nice play call on that one to get the ball in the receiver's hand.
Yeah, the quarterback said, you want the ball, go get it. And did he ever? He got it and took it for 6.
And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Georgia 7, North Carolina State nothing. Georgia to kick this one off.
Number 1, back to return.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 20. Number 14 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Throws down the middle. Complete. What a catch.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. North Carolina State lines up in a double tight set. Throw short, and it's caught. Knocked out of bounds.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. They come out in a nickel. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He unloads it. And it's the senior. He's got an opening. And he's shoved out of bounds.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. North Carolina State comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. Short toss. The senior makes the catch. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
Number 14 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Got it to the senior. And he's tackled. He caught it, but the reward was minimal.
I don't know, Brad. I don't know what the quarterback saw, but hey, at least it wasn't a sack or an interception.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 28-yard line. North Carolina State lines up in a goal line set. Drops back to pass. Throws. Incomplete pass. He was looking for his running back, but the pass just sailed on him.
4th and 2. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Number 14 comes in to kick the field goal, and he's going to have to get a leg into this one. It's up, and it is good. Here's the Pontiac Drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Looks like they're ready for the kick. We should have a return on this one. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. The offense ready for the first play of this drive. They moved the ball extremely well on their last possession on their way to the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 18.
18-yard line. 1st and 10.
They come out in a nickel. He drops back. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense will sneak in a screen pass and a halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for the 6.
It's 2nd down now, 14 to go. Ball on the 14-yard line. And if anyone can make a play on defense, It's the defensive end down there. Johnson on the inside handoff. They'll bring him down. A 7-yard run by the running back.
7-yard gain on the play.
Third down and 7. Ball on their own 21. Bunch formation. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch. On 3rd and long, they get the first down, but was it close?
Close or not, what a relief it is to the quarterback to have a new set of downs to work with.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Georgia comes out with 3 receivers bunch. Johnson on a pitch to the left. Brought down. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line. 2 tight ends set. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete. He couldn't make the catch inbound.
You can't fault the receiver. He did all he could to make the catch. The pass was just too far out of play.
The score is
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looks, and he's hit hard. That gives this defensive unit 5 sacks for the ball game.
The defense came into this game with a game plan to put the pressure on the quarterback. It's safe to say they're happy with their performance.
They line up to punt this one away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Number 81 fields it at the 27, and he's hit hard. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 35. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Nice play fake. Throws this one out to the left. The senior makes the catch.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look it in. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
on the 33-yard line.
North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. They'll throw on first down. He throws a dart. Oh, my, what a catch. Touchdown. The wide receiver flew down the field on that touchdown connection.
Well, he has the speed to stretch the defense, and his hands are getting better every single game.
And he hits the PAT. Here's the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 20, back to return.
Here's the kick. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
And they have 3 receivers bunched. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And down he goes. That was the 6th sack of the ball game for this defense.
Let me say one thing. This defense is good. I mean, real good.
They sure are, Coach. They're blitzing, they're stunning, they're confusing this quarterback to death.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 13. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up. And they got it. Down goes the quarterback. Now they've got 7 sacks.
Man, are they fast. Once the quarterback hikes the ball, they're already in there.
Third down and a couple miles here. Ball on the 9. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. The ball is tipped. The quarterback really lucked out there.
I thought they had a chance for an interception, but I'm sure they'll settle for the incompletion. It still was a good play.
Georgia lining up the punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 81 fields at the 46. Passing wasn't much of a problem the last time this offense had the ball, as they were able to get it in for 6. Excellent field position to start the drive. North Carolina State in a 5-wide set. Steps up in the pocket. Over the middle. Got it. Tackle. Just a minute, folks. There's a penalty on that play.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
The officials got that right. 15 yards for a face mask.
Sometimes it's unintentional when you get a handful of face masks. You got to drop your hand real quickly or they'll give you a personal foul every time.
1st and 10. Ball on the 17. 2 tight ends here. He's going right. And he came down with it. What a catch. Superb catch by the wide receiver for the score. And he tacks on the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Number 20, back to return.
Kicks it deep. Number 20 fields it in the end zone.
You guys remember what this offense did the last time they had the ball?
Did they have the ball before?
Exactly. It was 3 and out so fast they had to ask for slow-mo replay to recap it.
They'll set up shop at the 14-yard line. Georgia goes with the ace set here. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. And he's going to be sacked. Looks like someone was called for holding.
Holding on the offense. The penalty is declined. 2nd down.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 8. Georgia comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. He tosses it short. Complete. It's the freshman. About 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Georgia comes to the line. Only 1 man in the backfield. Back to pass. He steps up. Throws this one out to the right. His receiver has it.
That's how you convert 3rd down, sweetheart.
That was a good-looking play, wasn't it, Coach?
Oh, yeah, this offensive coordinator must have seen something in the defense he really liked.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28. The Bulldogs come out showing 3 wide. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Across the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He had it knocked loose before he could control it.
Just a great play here by the defender to force the issue.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. The ball is tipped. Looks like he tried to force that one.
And defense was in a zone there, and the quarterback needs to do a better job of finding a passing window to throw through.
Well, that window must have been tinted because he almost threw a pick.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Number 3 is back in the gun. He's got to throw it in a hurry. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Georgia lining up the punt. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 81 fields it at the 30. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown. First and 10. Ball on their own 35. They line up in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up, comes across the middle. Great concentration, and a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 43. Number 14 has 5 receivers lined up here. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws to the middle. And he's tackled.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44. Number 14 is back in the gun. They'll throw on first down. And he brings it down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. Tries to juke. And he's tackled in the open field. The quarterback keeps it and gets 5 yards. Second and 5 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Wolfpack line up with 5 receivers. He's looking down the middle. Finds his receiver.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
2 minutes to go in the half. And the impact receiver's in the zone right now. Oh, he could have had a big reception that time.
Just let that one get away from his vision just for a split second.
Second and 10, and this is the 7th play of the current drive. 2 tight ends here. He's rolling right. Throws it to the outside. Got his man. Touchdown. He grabbed that one for his 2nd touchdown of the half.
And that 2nd touchdown pass was just as pretty as the first one. This guy's good.
And he hits the PAT. So with less than 2 to go in the 2nd quarter, our score is North Carolina State 24, Georgia 7. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 16 fields it in the end zone. The offense comes back on the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
It's all about execution, my friends. We saw them move the football, but they were unable to move it when it mattered most.
Lee, I think you have to give credit to this defense. They tightened up when they had to, and they're going to look to do the same here.
Number 3 with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He steps up with the throw. It falls incomplete. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. They come out in a nickel. He drops back. Over the middle.
Excellent job of getting a hand in there to break up the pass.
It was, Coach. That one had reception written all over it, but the defender stepped up and made the play.
3rd and 10. Ball on their own 35. The Bulldogs line up with 2 tight ends. Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. Complete. What a catch.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great-looking pass to move the sticks on 3rd down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. The Bulldogs come out in the shotgun. Looking. Incomplete. The ball is knocked to the ground.
Players use anything they can to get in the way of a pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Right now, the tight end is in the zone. And he's going to come up with a sack. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. The Bulldogs set up in the gun. Throws it to the outside. Got him again. And he's shoved out of bounds And that pass and catch gives them a first down.
Yep, they got the first down, but it wasn't by much, you guys.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. They line up in an I. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Down the middle. And it falls incomplete. He sailed that one high.
That's not a bad incompletion because he saw the blitz coming and just got rid of the ball to avoid losing yardage.
2nd and 10. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Georgia goes with the ace set here. Play action. He rolls out to the right. Throws this one out to the right. It's ruled out.
Well, he almost had it, but tight ends usually aren't the most graceful players on the field.
They line up for another 3rd down, and they've had no problem converting their first 2. Georgia lines up in a bunch formation. Looks. Airing it out long. Got him again. Georgia calls a timeout. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. On the ground with the tailback. Touchdown, Georgia! He got behind those big buffet busters and followed them into the end zone.
That doesn't do a whole lot more yards per carry average, but hey, it sure puts a dent in the scoreboard.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Georgia is ready to kick it away.
Number 21, back deep to return.
Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the results of the last one, which ended in a touchdown. They'll go to work at the 21.
Take over at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. Waits till the last moment. Got it to his receiver. North Carolina State takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 41. North Carolina State comes out with 5 receivers. Looking, and they couldn't hook up on that one.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 41. Number 14 is back in the gun. Looks. He rolls left. He passes it. And he can't hang on to it.
I know that pass was fired pretty hard, but you still have to catch it.
That's right. The only reason it's out there is to catch the football.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 41-yard line. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Fires deep down the left side. Is it too high? No, he got it. And enough Another touchdown through the air.
He looks like he's just playing pitch and catch out there with his receivers.
Well, the defense better wake up pretty soon before it gets real ugly.
And he hits the PAT. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, North Carolina State 31, Georgia 14. Number 14 is lined up to kick this one off. Sends it sailing downfield. Number 20 fields it in the end zone. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Georgia sets up in the I. Here's a counter play, and they got him for a loss.
They sent the blitz and drilled the running back before he could find any daylight.
Some second-half adjustments definitely needed in this one. Our score, North Carolina State 31, Georgia 14. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. Sheds a tackler. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll take over at the 31-yard line. Number 14 is back in the gun. Back to pass. Rolls to the right. He's going left. In and out of his hands. Dropped by the wideout.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 31.
31-yard line.
From the gun. Drops back to pass. Short toss. And it's the senior. They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
1-yard loss on the play.
It's 3rd down and 11 to go. Ball on the 30-yard line. North Carolina State goes with the ace set here. Juke move. He keeps it. And he's taken down. 4 yards there on the scramble. The Wolfpack line up to punt.
Number 29, back deep to return.
Number 14 gets it off. Number 29 fields it at the 24. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Number 3 is in the zone and looking to make a play. He's going left. And it's the tight end. The 50. Down the sideline.
Now that was a good-looking play. The quarterback put it where his receiver could get it, and now they have a first down.
What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver. He's not afraid to throw it downfield.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. They come out with a big set. There's a play fake. Wants to throw outside. The 10 has some daylight.
Do they have that defense guessing now or what? I mean, did you see how well the quarterback hid the ball?
Yeah, some quarterbacks are just so good at selling the play action. It's truly an overlooked skill. You take my friend Kirk here, for example. He wasn't known for his speed, but boy, he could do a good play fake.
Are you calling me slow? This is coming from a guy whose nickname is based on his foot speed. Isn't that right, Scooter?
Yeah, left out sunshine. It's Sunshine Scooter, sweetheart.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, the score, North Carolina State 31, Georgia 21. Number 14, ready to kick.
Number 1, back to return.
Kicks it off. Number 1 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll set up shop at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
The Wolfpack with 4 receivers. Nice play fake, and they bring him down for a sack on the play. They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen. It's tough to find your receivers when the defense is in your face like that.
6 DBs in the lineup. Back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. Got it. Tackle.
That's now 300 passing yards for this quarterback, Coach. This guy's having a huge game.
Solid. And I'll tell you why. This offensive line has given him plenty of time to throw the ball back there.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Wolfpack line up with 4 wideouts. They'll throw on first down. He's going right. Got his man. Brought down.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They come out with 4 wideouts. Drops back to pass. Looks. And he's going to lose yards on this one. It's second down and 11 to go, and this is the 5th play of the current drive. 3 wideouts here. He drops back. Across the middle. Complete. And they make the stop. They get 5 yards on the play.
5-yard gain on the play.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Wolfpack with 4 receivers. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Someone got a hand on it. Fantastic play by the cornerback.
All you young defensive backs at home, that is how you play defense.
4th and 6. Ball on the 49-yard line.
They line up to punt this one away.
Back to punt. Number 29, back to return.
Hangs it up high. Number 29 signals for a fair catch. He hauls it in at the 17. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. They'll get the ball here at the 17-yard line.
The 17-yard line. First and 10.
The Bulldogs line up with 3 receivers bunched. Back to pass. He lobs it right side, and it's caught. They'll bring him down.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 27.
7-yard line.
Georgia lines up in a bunch formation. They get it out there on the toss. He's gobbled up in the backfield. A big loss after they stuffed the run.
Not much you can say there. The defense just shot in and blew up that run.
It's second down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 21. Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. He steps up, looking, lets it go. Is it too high? No, he got it.
That was a big-time play and a new set of downs.
I think the defense might have been thinking run there, Coach.
Well, I don't blame him. It's pretty common to see a run on first and second down, but this offense is keeping them guessing.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Georgia comes out with an I formation. I formation here. They go with the option. He's going right. Incomplete pass.
Overthrew his man, but boy, did he have some heat on him.
Too much heat. Completing the pass is more important than throwing the ball 100 miles an hour.
That's true. He just needs to put a little bit more touch on that pass.
So it's second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. Number 3 with 4 wide receivers. He'll dump this one off. Someone got a hand on it. Heads up play to bat it down.
Yeah, and if you can't get to the quarterback or intercept the pass, the next best thing is to get a hand up.
It's third down and 10, and this is the 6th play of the drive. The Bulldogs with 4 receivers. He drops back. Waits till the last moment. Good time to bring the pressure.
Yeah, I like it, because even if you can't come up with a sack, just let the quarterback know you're coming and make him feel your presence. Sometimes that's just as effective as a sack.
The field goal unit lines up. This will make it a 1-score game. He gets it up, and it is good. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff.
Number 1 back deep to return.
And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 21 fields it in the end zone. So the offense takes over, and they'll try to figure out this defense as they forced them to punt the last time they had the ball. They'll take over at the 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
At the 40, brought down, and he comes up with a big play there.
You know, sometimes when you have success running the ball like they do here, on that toss play, you can get an aggressive defense to overreact and over-pursue. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to the air right here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Let's see if they look the wideout's way. He is in the zone. Back to pass. Throws down the middle. And it's incomplete. With that pressure, he just couldn't do much with it.
His chance of accuracy on that throw was practically zero. Good job by the defense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Wolfpack line up with 4 wideouts. Drops back to pass. Short toss. And he dropped it. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 45. They come out with a big set. He drops back. Steps up. Looks. Over the middle. It falls incomplete.
I know it's incomplete, but still, you've got to be impressed with the zip that he put on that one.
He did have some heat on it, that's for sure.
4th and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
North Carolina State lining up the punt. It's a high kick, and it holds up there. Number 29 calls for the fair catch. And they make the fair catch at the 17. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll start this drive at the 17-yard line. Number 3 back in the gun. Over the middle. And it's the tight end.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Number 3 with 4 wide receivers. Play action. Wants to throw outside. His receiver has it. And with that last completion, he now has 300 yards through the air.
Well, this quarterback has had a solid game. He's done what's been asked of him and then some.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Georgia lines up in a double tight set. There's a play fake. And he's going to be sacked. Under relentless pressure, the quarterback goes down for the sack.
Those guys on defense are just pinning their ears back right now and coming in as fast as they can.
Well, in that case, the offense needs to sneak in a screen pass at a halfback. Let him get behind the rush and then take off behind his blockers for 6.
Number 3 lines up in the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Got an opening. There's a missed tackle. Tackle.
Number 3, the ball carrier. 9-yard gain on the play.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. The Bulldogs come out in a 2 tight end set. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. And he's going to come up with a sack. The cornerback came out of nowhere.
Where's the hot read? You gotta have a hot read when the corner is coming on a blitz.
Coach, I don't even think the quarterback knew he was blitzing.
The Bulldogs line up the punt. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 81 signals for a fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down. In and out of his hand. Dropped by the wideout.
Number 1, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 20. Number 14 is back in the gun. He's looking under pressure, and he's going to be sacked for a loss. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 13-yard line. And the secondary better be careful. This receiver wants to make a play. He gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
The Wolfpack are lining up to punt it away. He gets it off. And this one's going to go out of bounds at the 38. And now we'll see the offense coming out onto the field for their next possession. And they'll look to capitalize on a good field position here. Georgia lines up in a shotgun set. And they got it. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
Second and long. Ball on the 42. Number 3 is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just put a little too much air under that one.
That's one of the reasons defenses like to blitz, not only to sack the quarterback, but also to force him into making bad throws.
Third down and long coming up here. Ball on the 42-yard line. The Bulldogs line up with 3 wide. Swings it out to his man on the screen. They'll drop him for a loss. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
The Bulldogs are lining up to punt it away. Number 14 punts it, and it's a good one. Number 1 calls for the fair catch. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
North Carolina State lines up with 3 receivers. Back to pass. He's looking down the middle. He's on the run. At the point. And he's taken down.
Wow, nice catch.
Way to look at him. Heck of a job by the wide receiver. These guys are moving the ball down the field.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The Wolfpack come out in a shotgun. Snap is high. Steps up in the pocket. Looking. Throws it to the outside. Has it to the senior. Well, Coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 44. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Drops back to pass. He'll dump this one off. Couldn't haul it in. Oh, he had his man, but he dropped it.
And nobody was anywhere close to him. They won't get too many chances like that again.
Third and 5. Ball on the 44-yard line. The Wolfpack with 4 receivers. He drops back. He's looking down the middle. They'll bring him down.
Coach, that's a first down.
A good-looking first down, too. They might want to run that one again in a couple of plays. He had some options out there.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Wolfpack come out in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up, looks. And now he's going to run. And they make the stop.
Number 14 on the run. 9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1. And this is the 6th play of the drive. The offense better get that defensive tackle blocked up. He can make plays. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Short toss. Got it to the senior.
First down, just nickel and dime him. Nothing wrong with that.
Good play call. Just take what the defense gives you.
It's 1st and 10. This is the 7th play of this drive. 2 tight end set. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to throw outside. Way to look it in.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
On the 11 going in. The offense got 6 the last time they were inside the 20. Let's see what they do here. He drops back. Throws it out there. Complete. And he's shoved out of bounds. They get 3 yards on the play.
3-yard gain on the play.
The Wolfpack line up with 4 wideouts, and he's going to lose yards on this one. He got nothing on that play.
The defense is really digging in now, you guys.
The offense faces another 3rd down as they line it up. Ace backfield. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Across the middle. And it's caught. And he's tackled. They go to the air and pick up a couple. Lines up, hoping to extend the lead and make it a 2-score game. It's up, and it's good. This drive summary is brought to you by Pontiac. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Number 20, back deep to return.
We should have a return on this one. Well, that's one way to give up field position.
Illegal procedure on the kicking team. The ball will be spotted at the 35.
His errant kick has given the offense a great starting point to begin their drive.
Absolutely. The defense will have to come out with major intensity to make up for that blunder.
They'll get the ball here at the 35. Georgia sets up in the I. They'll throw on 1st down. Complete. Tackle. A lot of shoving while the pass was in the air. Let's get the call.
Pass interference on the defense.
The defense lends them a hand with that penalty.
Gosh, giving up penalty yards is so frustrating, isn't it?
First and 10. Ball on their own 42. The Bulldogs come out in the ace formation. Drops back to pass. He's going to take off. He scrambled and picked up a couple of yards. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Georgia sets up with 4 receivers. He steps up into coverage, and the defense has it. They'll bring him down. That interception will be credited to the linebacker.
Way to come down with that football. That was not an easy play to make.
Well, that's just great hands for a linebacker. He looks pretty good out there catching the football.
They'll set up shop at the 40-yard line.
First and 10.
They come out in a nickel. They hand off on the counter. They'll drop him for a loss. Georgia calls a timeout. Second and 11. Ball on the 41. And the defensive tackle's looking to cause some chaos. Inside handoff. Little shake and bake move. And they make the stop. Georgia takes a timeout. It's third down and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line. Number 14 lines up in the shotgun. He drops back, steps up, he's looking. Throws to the middle. His receiver has it.
Good job of attacking the coverage to keep the drive alive.
That was a great looking pass to move the sticks on third down.
Looks like someone went a little too far with the celebration.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. North Carolina State lines up in a shotgun set. Taken down. Georgia calls a timeout. On the 12, and they can smell the goal line. North Carolina State will line up in a jumbo set here. On the ground with the tailback. Laid the lumber to him. Good job of keeping the drive alive in their attempt to work the clock. North Carolina State will kneel on it here as they count the seconds down. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding down the rest of this clock.
Big dog, big dog.
And he'll just kneel it here. And that's pretty much going to do it. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Georgia had a few missed opportunities in this game. I think if they could have capitalized on a few of them, it would have been a lot closer, and they might even have won this game.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2006. Our final score, North Carolina State 34, Georgia 24. Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit signing off. So long, everybody.